No. They better not steal that. That's all I gotta fucking say.
She gonna say you stole it from her. Him. Them.
Yeah, facts.
She, they, we.
Yes. Uh,
This
40 bitches. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Yo, what?
Hey. Don't do that to JT. You know you like JT.
Child.
You just sat here and said that you be like, y'all heard about this. Y'all was bumping this for a minute. I can't help that I just found out about it
I ain't say y'all. I
two
mean, I ain't
fucking
say
days
we.
ago. My bad.
I ain't say we.
So people in your house doing it. Pulling up with 40 bitches. Yes, I love it. And they showing titties. I'm with it. I'm all for it. Pull up with the 40 bitches
You just did for the titties.
and show the titties. Pulling up with 40 bitches. I love it. I love it. I love it. That was just a little something. Okay.
That's her favorite song.
Pulling up with 40 bitches.
And they showing titties.
We're going to go ahead back to our little song. Mad Lion. Gotta take it easy. Man, gotta take it easy. Hold on, we gotta show the logo. Show the logo.
Real talk.
Okay.
It's what it is.
Yeah, real talk. Okay, let's bring us back. Yeah. Pulling up with 40 bitches.
You can't get that out your head.
I can't. I've been saying that shit the whole time since I knew the song. I found out about it yesterday.
That's crazy.
I'm late. I'm sorry.
You ain't hit with the times.
I'm not.
All
I'm
All
trying.
you worried about is the little iPhone.
The iPhone saves your life. Real talk. Hey, because if you don't have an iPhone, you can't pull up with 40 bitches.
I cannot.
Yep,
I can't.
yep.
I don't
yep,
know why y'all
yep,
think
yep.
iPhones is so much better.
You need to come to now.
I don't. My daughter purse failed with her phone in the purse and the phone stopped working.
The iPhone?
Yes, the regular ass iPhone.
But she can go get another one. Straight like that. I'm not understanding how she dropped it in the purse.
The whole purse fell off the table and the phone broke inside the purse. That's that weak ass iPhone.
Did she
shit.
have like a case on it? Did she have a screen protector on it?
Mhm.
No, she didn't. She couldn't have.
She did. I didn't. Meanwhile, I done dropped my phone 27 times probably today.
And it looked like it. And it's still rolling, huh?
No cracks, no nothing. Yeah, get with it.
No.
Or
I
get
used,
lost.
I used to like Samsung phones. I really did.
You have to. It's,
I used to like
it's
the
part of your
Note.
technology.
No.
Yeah.
I had a Note, the Note 9. I got the Note. I had an iPhone. I said, fuck that. I'm about to switch it up.
All the 9.
Back then. You know
We
what I'm
on
saying?
24.
But ain't no more Notes, right? The Notes are gone.
Oh, I don't know.
So
I don't
you
do
you
Notes.
team Samsung and don't even know. You just know your phone.
Yeah.
Well, years ago, the Note was out with the little stylus. I thought that was very professional and business-like because Issa Rae, shout out to Issa Rae because Issa Rae is one of my people I look up to when it comes to this media stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she had some kind of something with Samsung, like a little collaboration, and they shot like a short film on it. And when I looked at that, I said, oh, yeah. That's the new wave.
She
to
pulled
shoot.
out the stylus and she
pulled out
had
the
you.
stylus and she was shooting it and they was doing all this stuff. And when they put it all together, it looked dope. The next day, I went and got the Note. But then I was like, yeah, I need the little outer box. Remember them outer box joints? I need the outer box case and I need all that. Man, when I got that joint was big as this.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I couldn't even put it in my pocket. I was like, the fuck was I thinking about?
Walking around like the men that do construction with the big ass
Yeah,
case
man,
on
that
your
joint
hip.
was big as shit on my hip. And
Got the case on your
I
hip.
was like, oh,
Yeah,
man.
I was never a fan of the outer box.
And then
ever.
I couldn't figure out what she used to make the short film. Issa Rae set me up. She did, because I got that joint strictly
it wasn't on purpose.
strictly for the shoot film, the short films. And I couldn't. I turned that shit in and went back to the iPhone.
And look at you, breaking phones ever since.
No, I don't be breaking my phones. Look, this don't even have a case on it. It looks flawless. That's just one of my phones. The other one.
Look, the other one.
Flawless.
It's the bite though.
Yeah.
Bite out of crime.
Take a bite. He was at Largo one day a couple years ago.
The dog.
Mm-hmm. McGruff. I gotta find the picture. I got it.
Oh.
I had just started working on the rail, and I was at Largo, and I came downstairs, and it was the dog and take a bite out of crime shit, and look, talking about dogs. And it was somebody with the little McGruff joint on. I took a picture with him. I said, "Oh, look at this shit. Bring it back my childhood. Bring it back to childhood."
Take a bite out of crime, man.
Take a bite out of crime.
McGruff the crime dog.
Butterfly in the sky.
How you go from McGruff to Reading Rainbow?
Because that was around that era.
That was two different
I
organizations.
could go twice as high. Thank you. Just bringing it back to y'all. Don't do that to Reading Rainbow, because Reading Rainbow was that shit.
We didn't. You did.
You ain't like Reading Rainbow?
I love Reading Rainbow.
Butterfly in
My
the
mother used to
sky.
order me books too.
For real? My family didn't care about me. They ain't order me no damn books. They ain't order me shit.
I'm just saying, you know.
They ordered you books for Reading Rainbow type shit?
Mm-hmm.
It was a Reading Rainbow order books thing?
I guess.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
I had all the little books that used to come on the show. The little boa constrictor book. All that.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
My mother wanted me to be a bookworm.
But when that shit used to come on. Remember when the butterfly used to
You
come?
gotta chill. Hey,
you knew when Reading Rainbow was about to come on because that butterfly be in the sky and it go. You be like, oh shit!
Oh.
And then the lady starts singing "Butterfly in the Sky." Come on, man, don't do that.
I'm just saying. You can fly twice as high.
You ain't feel that way when you was watching TV and you saw that butterfly coming, and the jump was like. Hey, don't do that to Reading Rainbow.
Hey, Mo, you gotta chill, man. I ain't did nothing.
Sesame Street,
What
Reading
was
Rainbow.
the man name? I'm quite sure he'd be proud.
Kunta Kinte. He played Kunta Kinte in Roots.
I know that. What was his name?
I don't know, Kunta.
Name is not Kunta.
Toby.
Oh, Toby is
His
insane.
name was Toby. His name was
Damn,
Toby.
I can't remember his real name.
Look it up. You got your phone?
Robert, ain't it Robert somebody?
He was Kunta.
He was not. Oh, he was though.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he was younger though.
Kunta. If I was to see him, I'd be like, Kunta.
You would not.
Yes, I would.
That's
I'd be like, you know, you did
insane.
a hell of a job in Roots. Everybody know who Kunta is. Everybody knows. What's up, y'all? Real talk. We here.
LeVar Burton. That's him.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
Kunta.
I was about to call him Robert. I'm sorry.
You said Robert.
I was about to call him that.
LeVar Burton.
Yes,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Real talk.
What we really talking about?
What's been going on, man? It's been 2 weeks since we did the first episode. We got a little bit of likes.
Little likes and stuff.
It was like 51.
That's cool.
And we got like 51 views and like 5-6 likes. I gotta look at it again.
I can dig it.
It's probably like all your people, because people don't be liking my shit. Like, they don't be looking at me and like,
You
oh,
always
yeah.
be saying that.
I know. And you told me about that too last year when we was doing Real Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to stop that, huh?
You just be speaking so negative over your craft.
I try not to.
Speak life into it.
Facts.
If you don't speak life into it, it's gonna stay dead.
Facts. You right. I'm not here to debate. So what's been going on with you?
Life.
Security.
I know, y'all. I'm sorry. I still got on my work hat. I just took off my work shirt. I just got off
Security.
work.
You just got off work?
Yes.
How was work?
I don't
Work
know.
is work. You don't know? Do you like your job?
A little bit. I be out of it sometimes.
You be
Like-
at work but like zoned out?
Like zoned out. And it's crazy because I have to pay attention to what's going on. But sometimes I just be like, this cannot be it. Like, it got to be something.
What you want to do?
I don't know.
I just see you fucking people up.
I don't want to do that no more.
Why not? You don't. So you don't want to do what you're doing now and what you've been doing for a long time? You don't want to do
I'm
that?
going to say I don't want to do it. I need to, like, chill. I need, like, a little chill spot now.
Like what? Sitting at a cubicle or something?
Oh, I don't ever want to do that. Not saying anything wrong with it, shout out to the cubicles, but
The cubicle hoes.
Wait a minute. I got a few people that sit in cubicles. Chill out.
But they cubicle hoes.
Whatever. I don't know. I need to chill out.
But you don't know what else you want to do.
No.
You
Because
gotta figure it out.
I don't want to sit behind nobody's, like, I don't want to do, like, desk work or nothing like that.
Like paperwork. I hate paperwork.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I hate that with a passion.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on nobody's computer. I don't want
None of that.
go to somebody and say, hey, sign this.
Fill this out.
Yeah, you got to do this.
I don't want to do that.
This is about, you need to sign it. They want you to sign. Like, I'm over that shit.
Even when I had to do payroll at my last job, I used to be like, this is getting on my nerve.
I love to do payroll.
You got to calculate,
Yeah.
do this.
But see, the software that I was using when I did payroll was something called PeopleSoft. I haven't done it in so long, but
I heard of that.
a lot of companies use PeopleSoft, but I don't know how it looks now.
Yeah.
This was like 10, 15 years ago when I was
heard of
using it.
that.
But yeah, a lot of people use PeopleSoft. And it you don't have to figure it out. It's already calculated for you. So you just plug it in shit. Like 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours. This person worked 10 hours, 20. And it calculates it all for you. And then you just hit submit and it takes it to the higher up.
Yeah.
Easy as shit. Payroll easy.
They didn't have that.
But the thing is, with payroll jobs, they don't pay a lot.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know if people, in my opinion, think that it's a lot, but I think people that work in payroll and shit like that, they need to be making over $100K.
Yeah.
Because they dealing with people money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when people don't get paid, oh, my check was messed up, you got to go in there and fix it and shit. And if you
cut checks.
Yeah, I feel like if you're doing payroll for a company and you only making like 40, 50, 60,000 or 70,000 a year, that might be cool if you just got into it. But eventually, if you're doing a couple years of that shit, you need to be doing over $100K.
Yeah.
Because that's serious.
I about to say that's a lot of responsibility.
It is. You know what I'm saying? It's
a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
A person don't get paid, miss an hour, and when it come to money, people calculate to the penny.
Yep.
So it's like,
yep.
Yeah, I'm missing 2 hours. I'm missing 5 hours. So you got to go back. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm glad I ain't have none of those issues.
But see, I was doing payroll. I was doing multiple jobs, getting paid pennies.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like the company that I work for now, people, they have designated departments that deal with different shit.
Mm-hmm.
When I was doing payroll, I was doing multiple positions and only getting paid pennies on the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I never knew the worth, and what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was just part
what
of
I was supposed to be doing.
Yeah, it's part. Yeah, and it's okay to pay me fucking $20 or $19 to do that shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, but now moving forward and going into another company that, kind of pays their people reasonable money with the times, like how we living in 2024, because a lot of these companies out here, they not trying to pay their people. And 2024, shit is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Shit is expensive.
A gallon of milk is almost $6. That shit took me out when I was at the store the other day. I was like, the eggs were on sale for $2.99. That's a sale?
How much are they for real?
They almost like $4.
And I get the whole thing, time is moving, shit going up. But when shit go up, like when your food and where you lay your head and shit like that start going up, automatically, whatever you get paid at your job should automatically go up.
Hey, them people don't care because
They don't.
they getting all the money. They don't care.
Anytime you fucking giving your workers, man, I used to work at a job, man. When they was giving us raises, they was giving us like 60 cents, 20, not even a quarter, 26 cents, 19 cents. What the fuck is that? And then you gotta, like, you know, in the corporate world, they gotta do your evaluation.
Yeah, quote unquote.
To see how you've been for the whole year. And then nobody could give you outstanding, because if you got outstanding, that means you don't have no room for improvement. So we can't give you that. We kind of just got to give you the basics so you can get a raise. So I'm looking at my supervisor while he's doing my review. And then me being a manager, I got to do other people's reviews. And I got to be the same way. And that's like, that corporate world is something different. You know what I'm saying? And I played in the game for a minute. And I see how that shit is played. And like any other job, regardless of what you do, it's politics and every motherfucking thing. And if you ain't playing the game, it's like you lose if you don't play the game. If you go against the game, they want to fake blackball you. Like where I work at, they talking about, I don't want to be blackballed. I'm like, bitch, I didn't know we was Hollywood. Like, how the fuck can you get blackballed?
How do you get blackballed?
Yeah, but shit like that, people, I don't want to step on nobody's toes, but you have a right to do whatever it is you trying to do. Somebody did you wrong. Something is wrong in your situation, but you scared to talk about it because you don't
retaliation.
Okay, but if you retaliate against me, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna retaliate against you. But in a professional level, because a paper trail goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't, like I say, people don't want to play the game. Like, I ain't got time for this shit, man. I ain't got time. But yet you missing hours because they ain't pay you all your hours. And you want to be like, I ain't tripping off that shit.
I'm tripping
real hard.
I'm tripping hard.
But the thing is, I don't even like tripping real hard. I don't even like to be in a situation where somebody fucking up my paycheck. Like, I don't even like that. That's why my mind is on entrepreneur, because you get your money. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't get your money, you can take measures, you know what I'm saying, to get your money. It ain't no, I worked 40 hours last week and then this week I work 100 hours and you paying me for 30 hours. Like, no, we ain't doing that. I don't even like going into, oh, my paycheck was short. And then people want to deal with it the way they want to deal with it.
Because they don't want to deal with it.
But why? That's your fucking job to deal with it.
Man.
Like, when I was a manager in my last job, the last major job that I had, like, people used to come to me. It takes nothing to fix somebody's paycheck. It takes a second. First of all, you doing it on a computer. So if somebody say, oh, I ain't get paid for 2 days. You pay me, you give me your paycheck and I see that shit, click, 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 it's done.
But I feel like we can do it because we have been in that position. If you came in already on a higher level, if you came in, you already a big dog when you come in, you ain't never had to experience nothing like that. So you don't care. Like, I can go to somebody, they been supervised the whole time. They came in as a supervisor, so they already getting the money, they getting everything. So if I go to that person like, hey, like, I'm missing, a couple of hours off my check. Oh, well, we'll get to it,
it
when we do such and such and such. But he ain't never had to go through no shit like that, so he don't know how I feel. But if I go to somebody who was promoted to supervisor, like, hey, so-and-so, like, I'm missing.
Okay, I get what
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Let me go talk to so-and-so so I can fix it or see what's going on. But if you come in as a big dog, you don't give a fuck about nobody else because they getting their money. Facts. And I'm quite sure if they ever had some shit missing and they go to, it's going to get fixed right then and there.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying, that they don't really give a fuck about regulars.
And that's the problem in this whole fucking thing we have called a world and jobs and the whole fucking shit that we have, the fuck shit. I don't know what to call it in the big words, but it's the fuck shit. It's people that be fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's people. Machines don't fuck it up. That's why in the next decade, we going to have robots doing every motherfucking thing.
And they starting that shit now.
Yeah, and the fucking Terminators and the cyborgs and the Transformers.
We was in LA, we saw a robot like delivering food. Like, we actually saw that shit.
They have I don't know if it's overseas. I can't remember where it was, but they have a McDonald's that real live be fixing the food and giving people their food. Robot shit.
Robots. Yeah. That shit is crazy.
Coming. That shit is coming.
Definitely is.
Like they already got robots that they're trying to manipulate something into whatever they have called a brain to real life have human like thoughts and mindsets and opinions.
That's what all that AI shit is.
Yeah.
And that's why when people do like, and I thought about it shit after I did, but when they do them little AI videos, or like they have you transform into a certain character, like I really believe that they're trying to like get like face images and shit like that shit is weird to me. And I be looking at it like, damn, like, do people think about it before they do these little transformation videos and shit? Like, they really reading us. Yeah. Like, you gonna fuck around have a robot out here look just like you and you don't even know.
Your clone.
Your clone.
They already saying there's clones out here. Do you believe in clones?
I do.
Can you hand me the iPad?
I do.
You believe in clones?
I do.
Do you think Gucci Mane is a clone?
I don't know.
They try to say he a clone.
They saying a lot of them clones, but it's just crazy how they get sick or out of nowhere, or they.
What you mean sick?
Like the whole Jamie Foxx thing, just out of nowhere. Oh, he wasn't talking. He wasn't doing nothing. And then he came back. He don't look the same. Like, he don't look like himself.
But this the thing, though. We didn't see that shit from Jamie Foxx.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what they saying.
That's what they saying.
That shit wasn't on camera. We don't know what the fuck happened.
Man.
But, whatever.
Yes.
I mean.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. But it's something that we got to think about because that shit is coming.
Yeah.
Like, people don't understand that shit. Like, when I went to Texas, they had trains running by themselves. They didn't have no train operator. They ain't had no conductor. They had trains operating by themselves. When you come from the airport, it was in Houston. I can't remember where it was at, but I had to get on them motherfuckers to get to wherever I was going to get my rental car and roll out. But yeah, it was trains by them running by themselves.
That's crazy.
I ain't never seen that before. But I'm like, okay, Texas. This ain't Texas.
Talk about this ain't Texas.
Yeah, man. You know, that was my first time ever going to Texas. I never been to Texas.
I've never been to Texas to this day.
I didn't get a chance.
I'm gonna go though.
I want to go back when everything is settled because they've been having a lot of shit going on over there.
For like what?
Tornadoes and rain and storms and shit. Like,
for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I don't want to like. I want to go over there when it's settled. And I didn't get a chance to explore. I was trying to explore, but I didn't know where to go.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to find my fucking Trill. I was trying to find all that, but I just didn't know where to go. I was driving around, but I was like, I don't know where to go. You know, I don't know nobody in Texas. My mom was there, so. And she really didn't go out. And she, you know what I'm saying? So I had to try to find. Only thing I found was a Planet Fitness, and I went to the gym. Yeah.
Not you went to the gym.
I did. I went to the gym.
But they say Texas is a little party town. I mean, Houston a little party town.
Yeah, that's why I was like, but I couldn't, you know, I didn't have the mindset to be like, Texas, here I come. You know, I didn't have that mindset because it was something going on.
I was about to say at that point in time, no, you wouldn't.
But still, I was there for 2 days, so I wanted to be like,
nah,
this ain't Texas. Where Beyonce at? Where Beyonce family
Beyonce.
at? Where
I don't
her
think
house
she been
at?
down there.
So, I mean, but she got something in Texas, right?
I don't know. I don't really keep up with the queen like that.
The queen. Yes, royalty. Pulling up with 40 bitches.
I don't keep up with my Virgo sister like that.
You into Beyonce?
I was at one point.
Okay, we're not going to talk about Beyonce because I don't want no beehives coming for me, knocking on my door.
Ciao,
bitch.
Oh,
you talking about Beyonce?
Ciao, bye.
Yeah, but that shit definitely coming. Like that the robot shit is coming.
Yeah, when we saw that, I mean, it was just coming down the street, and we were just.
It was coming down the street doing what?
It had the food. It was like a little.
Was delivering it to somebody?
Yeah, it was like a little square, little robot, little box, and it had like arms. It had the food in this. That shit was crazy looking. Like, I couldn't even get my phone out fast enough to record it, but it just rolled on down the street, and we all just stood there and was like, damn.
You said when you was in LA?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you went to LA. Talk about that.
I did.
Did you like it?
It was a cool vibe.
Okay.
It was a cool vibe.
And you said you saw Kendrick Lamar.
He was doing it. Yeah, he was shooting his video out there.
You ain't say Kendrick. You ain't do that.
I don't find out.
You ain't find out? I would have found out. I would have passed out.
I've only found out one time.
Who?
Diana Ross.
Oh,
when
Lord.
she came to the MGM, I was stuck. Like,
did she speak to you?
She was singing, and I was at work, so I was working.
You just looking at her like.
I was. That's the only time I was stuck.
Why the fuck you ain't called me and tell me she was up there?
I don't know.
You need to let me know when you be in them areas.
Hey.
You be everywhere. You be at the Jay-Z Beyonce concert. You be everywhere and don't even be trying to say, hey,
it be the job.
Let me know. So I can go in there and take some
job.
pictures. No, like just.
Well, like when Tank came, I ain't even, Tank the same height. I did not know that man was that short. I did not know that. We was looking at each other eye to eye. He was like, hey. I was like, hey, what's up?
You ain't find out for Tank?
No, I did not.
But you found out for Diana Ross.
Man.
Because Diana Ross is the Ross. Okay?
Nah, for real.
She's like that. People be hating on Diana Ross, but I'm like, for what? Moving her inside.
She wasn't doing a lot of singing, though. She was letting, like, her background singers. One of them, man, she was singing like hell, too. But she was letting them do, like, a lot of the singing. And she was, doing her little parts. But I didn't know she was, like, 83.
Yeah. Diana Ross up there and don't even look it. Then don't even look it.
Damn.
Diana Ross up there, Patti LaBelle up there, Gladys Knight up there. I don't know if Shaka Khan in that category.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Mills. I don't know if she 80 something, but she
up there.
She behind them. But like Patty, what's that lady name? Aretha Franklin was up there. Who else? Who in that category?
I don't know. Them the only ones I know.
Damn.
It's other people.
And then like under them would be like Whitney. And
oh yeah, they said she would have been 61 today.
Today?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought her birthday was in February. Is that when she died?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whitney Houston was like that though.
She was.
Real talk. Hey, I know how I feel. I know.
That's my
Sometimes
song.
you be hearing them songs and you be like,
damn,
that shit was hitting.
It was.
It still hit.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day.
To this day. Yes, y'all. Real talk. We here. We just shooting the shit, as they call it.
Oh, shooting the shit.
Shooting the shit.
We don't shoot the breeze no more.
All that, both. Both. The breeze, the shit.
I ain't never shot the shit.
You didn't?
I'm just shooting the breeze.
We chilling though.
No.
So what we sipping on? What's that you drinking on?
Some little
Scotto.
Got some
motherfucking pink Moscato.
Yeah, the Barefoot.
Yeah. Okay.
Barefoot.
Okay. Shawty
and
came.
Sutter Home. Them two different people.
You know that?
Just now.
Sutter Home. I think that's the more popular one.
It is.
You know what I want to drink? What I want to try?
What?
That De Leon that Diddy was promoting.
Why?
Just to see how it tastes.
It tastes like tequila.
Like the 1800? Is it dark liquor or white liquor?
1800 is not really a thing.
Oh, that's in the past.
Yeah.
Collect the whole set. Remember Ace Ventura, Pet Detective?
Nah, you know the poppin' tequila right now is Don Julio.
That's dark liquor, right?
No, that's tequila.
Tequila is white liquor? All tequilas?
No.
But it's white liquor. Don Julio is white liquor.
The Blanco white, then you got the Reposado, then you got the Añejo.
I don't know nothing about Añejo.
You know about them hoes. Stop lying.
No, I don't. I don't know about no hoes.
Don't nobody really drink 1800 no more.
Don't do that to me and my choice of preference.
No, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, but it's all a trend. Like once a trend get popping, that shit go that whole season, like all summer. It's all Don Julio. Get off that Don Julio, Acto Julio.
I never heard that.
What? That's because you're probably listening to JT. Expand your mind.
I am expanding my mind. That's why I was listening to Jay-Z.
Oh, you don't never listen to her?
I mean, that never was a like. It's certain songs that City Girls had that I was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like the song they had with what's the name? Fabio.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. Gotta find
it's
that.
Called hold on. You know who Fabio is, right?
I don't.
You know that dude. He be all on everybody's shit.
Are you saying his name right?
Fivio? I thought it was Fabio. I don't know. I could be saying it wrong. Let me show you. Featuring Fivio Foreign. I'm saying his name wrong.
I don't know.
Top Notch. You never heard Top Notch? See? And you telling me to expand my shit.
Play it. You talking about Top Notch. What did she say?
Yeah, JT ate that shit up, though.
Oh, JT.
Yeah.
Just keep talking about JT.
I mean, I don't, like JT, like the City Girls, they've been popping for a minute. Everybody was on them. They got a whole story behind what happened. They not together no more, all of that. But I still try to, even if I'm not feeling it, I still try to listen to what's out there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened. Like, I saw her little trailer or video of her talking about how she made her new little album.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, cool. She doing her music shit. You know what I'm saying? She seemed like she was that one that really was like on music.
She was.
You know what I'm saying? She was the one that really wanted to continue to rap, and it seemed like the other one, Young Miami, wanted to explore and do other things besides rapping. That's just my opinion. I'm not knocking it, but sometimes that happens. In groups, like throughout the years of shit, man, you see how groups really don't stay together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They come in the game together, but then something happens and they fall apart.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all good, but JT just seemed like she was the one that really wanted to
pursue music.
Yeah, to do the music thing. She wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of what's going on between them now, they still trying to get the bag however way they get it, but it just seemed like she was more focused on music.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool. So I'm not knocking the City Girls. They a group that came up that became real popular. Everybody was on them. They had their own little lingo. They had their own little style.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't hate it. Like I support every artist that's out here in the industry now. You know what I'm saying? Whether I like their music or not, I support it because doing music is not easy. People think it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to do. So when you out here doing your rhymes and recording and going to studios and trying to promote your album or whatever you got going on, that's not easy to do. And it's tough when people don't want to support it. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't want to hear you rap. And it's not even about me wanting to hear you rap. I'm going to support because you got something going on. You know what I'm saying? You could be doing anything else. You could be out here doing some foul ass shit, but you choose to go and do poetry and rap and do that. At least that's keeping you in a positive light. Versus you could be out here one of them motherfuckers killing people or robbing people or going in and out of jail for stealing whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you
stealing out the Dollar Tree.
Stealing out the Dollar Tree, stealing cars, like whatever it is, you choose to stay focused into some positive shit, but it could become negative because if you don't have people to support you, it's going to hurt you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I applaud all these artists out here, older artists, younger artists. I think that it shouldn't be no age limit on creating. Like, people be like, oh, he 50, he shouldn't be rapping no more. But 50 might be your come up. You know what I'm saying? So I always say, even on the last podcast, like, create, dream, and pursue your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you out here and you not dreaming of becoming something or dreaming to do something or have some kind of mindset to do something and you don't do it, then what the fuck are you on this earth for? You wasting time. I just feel like you wasting time. You gonna look back at yourself and be like, damn, I should have, regardless if nobody looks at your shit. Like, you told me that I'm always speaking negative over my shit. It's not that I'm speaking negative over my shit. It's just I create what I want to create, but it does get discouraging when people that I know don't even take time to look at it, even if you don't even like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I support anybody that's doing anything, whether I like it or not. I would never tell you I don't like it, but I will always support you because it costs nothing for you to say, hey, look at my video on YouTube. Even if I look at it and be like, I'ma still like it because it's you, because I fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? So for that not to be reciprocated, you know, it makes you feel away.
Yeah,
like
true.
I spend my time like really sending my videos out to people. Like I send that shit out, and it's like I know I sent it to at least 12 people. Well, I only got one like. It costs nothing to like somebody's shit. It don't.
But they always say it be the strangers that show you the most support.
Yeah, the people
That's
that
why
you don't
I always
know.
say, just keep doing it, keep pushing it out there.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It'll always be that way.
A lot of people that follow me on YouTube is people I don't know. The people that comment on my shit is people I don't know.
Exactly.
And I learned that even when I was on Instagram years ago. The people that was following me and saying little shit to me was people I didn't know. And I'm all for meeting new people because I want to meet like-minded people. And if like-minded people ain't right here in my circle, oh well. You know what I'm saying? But it's you know, it's fucked up that you out here trying to pursue your dream, and just because I don't like what you're doing, I'm not going to support you.
It. That's how people
and I'm
are.
supposed to be your friend.
That's
or
how
I'm
people
supposed
are.
to be your cousin. Or I'm supposed to be your sister. Or I'm supposed to be your best friend. Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But then people get that little pop. They get popping. And then all of a sudden.
Now everybody want to tag along.
Yeah.
That's how it be.
And that's fucked up.
That's how it be. You just got, like I always tell you, everybody can't go with you. So when you find out who your people are, and if you don't have none, then hey, you got to elevate by yourself.
And that's what last week, I came across this dude video, right, that really made me open up my eyes. I don't remember his name or whatever. I'll show you offline. But he had a video like saying like why people. Hold on, let me let you hear Top Notch Chick. You heard it before.
Oh, I know what that is.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so we off that. But it was a video on YouTube, and it was saying something like why people don't like you. I forgot what the fuck it was, but it hit home to me because, or why people treat you like shit or something like that. And he said something like, you give people unfair expectations. And when he said that and he broke down what that meant, I was like, damn, I do that. I be expecting people to be how I am.
I told you that. I've been told you that. I told you, you put the wrong people on a pedestal, and when it don't go the way you wanted to go, it upsets you. You can't put people.
It's not about how I wanted to go, though. It's about.
It is how you wanted to go.
No.
What is it about?
It's about respecting another person, respecting another human being.
But that's different, though.
If I'm showing you respect, I expect you to show me respect. I don't expect anybody to do for me. I don't expect anybody to. I start doing the expectations when I start doing for you, or I'm there for you, or I'm doing things for you out the kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very what? What you think?
I don't know. What you very
How
what?
you don't know? Like,
you know.
No, I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know what the word is.
I'm just one of those type of people that I just feel like I have blood in my veins from people who were all about caring for others and showing people caring and showing people love. That came from my grandparents. You know what I'm saying? They were like that. And they didn't teach me to be like, you need to be like this with people. I saw their actions. I saw what they did for people. Whether the person came up to them or they just did. They just were them type of people. But like I said, at the end of the day, when they became ill and they couldn't do for themselves, it was nobody around. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like with us being in this little world that we in, we have to show each other love. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't show each other love, then what do we get? We get hate. We get people beefing with each other. We get people arguing back and forth over dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what we arguing for?
That's how some people was brought up. That's some people only know that. A lot of people weren't brought up on love
but they feel like they do. They feel like the way they was brought up was based on love. And everybody had like situations growing up. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's family's perfect. Nobody's parents are perfect. Nobody's kids are perfect. You know what I'm saying?
My kids perfect.
I love your kids. Your kids are very like obedient. They like they are right.
Them kids bad as hell.
But I mean, like, whenever I come around, it's nothing like that. They show respect. You know what I'm saying? So you've taught them how to be with people, how to respect people. You know what I'm saying? So when they grow up to be adults, they already got it in them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know if they're into having friendships and relationships with people. I don't know if they that far into that or if they really understand the whole friendship thing or the whole relationship thing with not saying like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but like having a close bond with a friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They all know. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, and it's just about respecting people. And it's like, it's tough to show respect, but you don't get it back.
Get it back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that bothers me. I'm not, I don't give a fuck type of person because I just feel like when you don't give a fuck, like when you have that mentality that you don't give a fuck about nothing, I just feel like at the end of the day, it ain't gonna be a lot of good shit coming to you.
Yeah.
Because that shit, karma is real. And that shit comes back. When you treat people like shit, that shit comes back.
Tenfold.
Even if you don't even realize you treating a motherfucker like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. And that's another thing. Like, it basically goes off what I just said. Like, well, not really. But like when you really treating somebody like really in a terrible ass manner and you see this person is pouring out, like how do you feel like that is okay? I want to ask somebody like, why do you feel like that's okay?
Like, what you mean? Like, okay, like what?
Because like you just said, you know, if I'm treating you with respect and, you know, I'm giving you love and you just always just have this, I don't give a fuck on, like, why do you feel like that's okay?
Sometimes they don't feel like sometimes they feel like they not doing anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes they feel like it's okay to be like that because they feel something in their heart. They feel like they got to act like that because of whatever reason. And then sometimes they try to flip it on you. Like, because I'm trying to talk to you and you, but the whole time it's not even you, it's them.
That's that narcissistic behavior.
And you know, I don't like to say the word narcissist. I just think that's a new word that everybody fucking using. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody a narcissist, okay, but
it's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's a new word that everybody's using. I don't know who threw that word out there, but now that's the new word to call everybody. And it's fucked up that you do have people out here that you genuinely care about, and they really give you their ass to kiss.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying, and they feel like that it's law that they could do that. And then sometimes they feel like they don't think they're doing anything wrong. They feel like they have to be like this because in their world, you did something to them. I mean, I've been through that shit before, man. And then I used to be that person years ago. Not giving a fuck about people's feelings and just worried about my own feelings and fuck you, what you saying, because I don't give a fuck about what you saying because it's about me, because I'm guarded and I'm shielding myself because I don't want to get hurt. So in order for me not to get hurt, I'm going to treat you like shit. But I'm not knowing, getting older, I'm starting to have relationships and I'm starting to get shitted on. And I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck did I do to this person? I try to show this person like I care about them, blah, blah, blah. And you shitting on me. So I had to learn, like, I feel like I've gotten my karma for how I was years ago. You know what I'm saying? I accept it. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect, but I am perfect. You know what I'm saying? I really am, like, real talk.
Okay.
I'm perfect.
It's the perfect people.
I'm perfect and I'm worth it. Because I'm pulling up with 40 bitches.
And they showing titties.
Yes. But I mean, ain't nobody perfect though. But I don't want to deal with people like that no more.
Hell no.
I'm over that shit. I used to try to compromise and oh my God, like fuck all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
All the way.
Yeah, like I'm tired of trying to understand you.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, y'all.
Like,
I'm fighting my allergies and my sinus shit, y'all.
Kicking ass. Mine must be working. That Allegra must be working, cause.
Well, it ain't. Well, I didn't take Allegra. I took
Oh, you took the wrong stuff.
I took that Alka-Seltzer shit.
See, that's why I want that shit. I told you don't. I don't want that.
I fucking this shit, man. This shit is a blower. But come on, let's get this shot going on. You don't want to?
I mean,
it's all right. You can do it.
Black people.
Don't judge me. Okay, this is good. This is a shot. This is a good shot length, right? Don't tell nobody. And you gonna look at it like,
You gotta pull your own troubles. You want me to fill this whole thing up?
Nah, keep going.
This motherfucker said, nah, keep going.
I think damn.
This thing wide as hell.
All right, that's okay. So,
how you gonna tell me? All right.
I'm like, oh, all right, okay, so. Y'all, I'm over here struggling. My sinuses is messing with me, but I couldn't even get it out. But I'm here. Episode 2. We doing it, y'all. Real talk.
Now you Whoopi Goldberg.
What?
I'm here.
Whoopi Goldberg say that?
She said color purple.
Oh. All right, here we go. It's burning. It burned my throat.
Put your arms up.
I couldn't even get it out.
You couldn't even get that shit out.
I need that though. Get all that out of me. Like I got a busy weekend and I can't be like, oh my God.
I told you better get some of that. I don't know.
Some what?
The sinus blaster. Can you even take that? You need to read it.
Why?
See if you can take it. You know,
why
everybody can't take everything. I don't know.
I ain't got no allergies or nothing. Well, clearly I do because I'm
I
over
was
here
about to say, motherfuckers just said, I don't got no allergies.
I'm over here struggling. But I'm here, though. We doing this podcast, and I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I'm saying? So,
I had to take my shoes off, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's cool.
Excuse my socks.
Your socks are cute.
Thanks. They're compressions.
Really... Oh, for real?
Yeah. You know, I got to stand up all damn day long.
So what does that do, though? It helps what? Circulate the blood?
Circulation, yes. And when I get off, my legs don't be all tired as if when I wear regular socks.
Oh, because you be standing up all the time.
I be ready.
You can't sit?
No.
Why? Because you choose not to?
You want me to get fired?
Oh, you
can't sit down. This is not a sit down post. I have to stand up the whole time.
You can't get no stool to sit down a little bit? You can't have sit down breaks?
Of course we'll sit down on my break.
But like you only get like one break?
No, I get 3.
You need about 8 of them joints.
I do.
Every hour. I'm about to go sit down.
Well, today I drove, so.
You sat in the car?
I was sitting down a lot.
That's what's
drove
up.
Today.
That's what's up.
Drove to 4 different stores, looked at hundreds of people, said hi 3,000 times. And that's another thing.
What?
And the little policeman said the same thing to me. He was like, everybody just be so mad. He was like, I speak to people, they don't need to speak back. I was like, no, seriously, like, what's wrong? He like, everybody just got attitude. Like, what is everybody mad about? I'm like, no, because they walk in the store, you know, we be like, good morning. Some people don't need to speak back. And I be wanting to say, fuck you.
Say it.
But like,
why you can't say it?
Because I don't have to fuck nobody up.
They'll respond to if you say fuck you, though.
Yeah, they will.
They be like,
that
what?
shit crazy, though. Like, all we say is good morning. They be, bitch, you go back to sleep then. Because what the fuck?
That's a DMV thing.
It gotta be.
It is.
Because whenever we go out of town, we get the most hospitality.
Yeah.
That shit is sad, though.
They be like, hello, how are you? You be like,
that shit's
fuck,
sad.
so
but it rub off on the kids because even like when I was doing school security, you speak to the kids like, good morning. Mm-hmm. It be kids like, fuck you saying good morning for? Motherfucker, because it's the morning time.
You had a kid that actually said that?
Yes. Why the fuck is you saying good morning? Because it's fucking morning. Like,
clearly
what?
Your parents don't say it to you.
At all.
When you wake up, they don't say. But I ain't wake up with shit like that. I mean, not wake up, but I didn't. But I'm just saying, I didn't grow up in a household where when I woke up, they said, good morning, how you doing? Are you all right today? I ain't get all that shit.
I mean, I got something.
I ain't get that.
Even if it was a girl, why you still sleep? It was a something.
I ain't get shit.
Like, God damn.
Get up, get ready for school.
These people are fucked up out here. Honestly.
It's the DMV. You know, I don't know if any other places like that. I learned about this when I went to Delaware State. When I went to Delaware State and they started speaking, and I was looking at them like, the fuck?
Yeah.
But when I was at Delaware State, all my, I already had the friends that was from D.C. that came up, right? But by the time I left Delaware State, all my friends, people that I got close to, they was from Delaware, Philly, New York, Jersey, Alabama. Like, I was hanging around them motherfuckers because they would speak to me. They'll talk to me. How you feeling today? You all right? What you doing today? You want to hang out?
That's not normal like here. That's weird.
When you try, you know, the only person that was in my life that really, I felt like gave a fuck about me was my Aunt Annette. Rest in peace, Aunt Annette. But she would call me and be like, you know how sometimes somebody call you and you be like, I don't want to talk to them today. I get that a lot. I call people that don't want to answer. It's okay. But I don't even be wanting shit for real. I just be like, hey, I just want to say hi. How you doing? Bitch, you breathing? You
checking
right?
up on you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My aunt used to do that all the time. And when I'm like, oh, that's Aunt Annette, I call her back. And she was like, I didn't want anything. I just wanted to say hello. And I used to look at that like, damn, somebody real life do care that much about me to just reach out to say, hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Yeah.
That's the only person in my life thus far, even though she passed away 2-3 years ago, even when we were beefing, she still reached out to me. I was just like, and that fucking calling me, oh, what the fuck? But my aunt, she was really there for me. But at the end of the day, her just reaching out to be like, I didn't want anything. I just want to say hi.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And when you young, you ain't looking at it like that. You like, my aunt keep fucking calling me. Like, what the fuck does she want? Damn. I see her damn near every day. But she's like, when I didn't want nothing, Danny. I was just calling to see how you doing, and I love you. You know, I rarely do I have people tell me. No, I don't. I don't have anybody that tells me that they love me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up with that. But my aunt used to always tell all of us, I love you. You know, I love you. And all right, take care. I love you. I'm going to call you. How you doing? Okay, I ain't want nothing. Love you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know how to express shit like that. I don't know how to tell somebody I love them. It feels awkward.
You know who taught me that?
Who?
My kids.
They be saying that to you?
All the time.
Just out the blue?
Like, even when I leave to go to work, they be like, all right, Mom, see you later. Love you.
Where you think they get that from?
I don't know.
They might get it from...
Because I wasn't like that at first. Like, even when I was little and, like, my mother would try to hug me or something, I'd be like, stop touching me. Like, what's wrong with you? Yeah. Like, I wasn't affectionate. But, like, my kids coming up now, like, little baby, she the main one. She always want to hug and touch. She want to lay on you. Like, I just had to get used to that. So now it's like, you know, I get up in the morning. I be like, what's up, y'all? Good morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Damn, you been asleep all day, whatever. And, you know, they love you. See you later, this. And I'm like,
that's good.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So, like, when other people say it, I can accept it now. Yeah. Like, at first I used to be like, fuck alone.
I try to exercise that. Like, I try to, but like I said, it feels awkward. Like, I don't like telling people I love them and I don't like people, I don't know. It's just, I don't go around saying, okay, I love you. But at one point I was doing that. Like, the girl that do my hair, like, I known her for a long ass time. I'd be like, all right, Tina, love you. And she'd be like, love you too, Danny. I don't know if she means it or she just saying it. But I tried to get into that mode of expressing myself. Yeah. But I feel like I be well, not anymore because I'm changing my situation up. But I feel like I was dealing with people that didn't care about me. So it ain't no point of me telling you I care. I mean, you supposed to tell people you care about them, even if they don't take it, if they don't give a fuck. At least you got it off your heart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that before, and I ain't get shit back. I ain't get shit in return. Like, I bowed out and, like, told somebody how I felt about them, and I ain't get shit in return. I ain't even get, oh, wow, I didn't know you. Nothing. I ain't get shit.
They'd never get another motherfucker. They'd never get it again.
They fucking won't. So.
That's insane.
It's unfortunate because I want relationships and friendships and shit like that. I just don't be trusting motherfuckers because motherfuckers be on some other shit.
People be real sneaky. Yeah.
That's what it's called? Being sneaky?
I mean, everybody don't know how to be a friend.
Facts.
So in order to have good friends, you have to know how to be a friend. A lot of people don't know that. What they think friendship is the opposite of what you think it is. So it's like, nah, like this not, you know what I'm saying? Even though you might be friends with this person for a long ass time, but it take you a minute to like realize like, nah, this motherfucker not my friend. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And you had to tell me years later about somebody that I was calling a friend.
Yeah, like just,
you know, you was just
weird.
Like, that's not your friend, and I'm like, huh? I don't get it.
Because certain situations I've been through, like myself, and like when I, you know what I'm saying, when I observe other people and they around their circle, it's like some people I can pick out and be like, nah, they don't fuck with them.
You be having that vibe. You get that vibe from people.
Like, even with myself, like, I don't have a whole bunch of friends. Like, I have a group. I have, you know, 2 separate groups, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I feel like I don't have to tone it down. Because, you know, some people, when they your friend, they in competition with you. And they supposed to be your friend. Like, that's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you want to be in competition with me? I'm supposed to be your friend.
But how do you know they're in competition with you?
Because it's everything you do, they want to one-up you. Every time you say something, they want to one-up you. Or you get this, they got to get that. Like, I don't have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying, with my friend circle. Like, and even with them, you know what I'm saying, when we leave, we meet up, you know what I'm saying, they leave, we leave. It'd be like, love you, call me when you get home, love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't have no friend circle.
See, I don't even consider them friends. Like, they family at this point, because it's like, I don't really be around too many people no more. Like, you know, back in the day, I had asshole full of friends.
Yeah.
Now I be like,
you was motherfucking back then.
Now I be like, nah.
I mean, but you go through life experiences and you start really seeing how people are.
How people are.
And some people not growing with you. And, you know, people grow apart.
All the time.
Which I get that.
All the time.
But I don't know. Like, the friends that I so-called had in my past, like, I'm not friends with none of them. And I tried to keep a friendship. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for, like, I don't call. It's hard for me to gain new friends, to start hanging out with somebody like, oh, that's my friend, because I've tried that. Couple of people that I thought was really my friend, and then now in 2024 we don't even fucking talk. So I'm used to, when I grew up with close friends, neighbors, cousins. Those are my friends. But when we get older, everybody's doing their own thing. But it's like, I feel like if somebody wants to really be your friend and they really genuinely care about you, they gonna reach out to you. They don't have to reach out to you every day. But they'll reach out to you once in a blue moon to see how you doing. And I used to be like that. And I ain't doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's nothing wrong with doing that, because it's getting the shit off your chest. Like, at the end of the day, we ain't friends, but I still care about you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with you. Even though you don't fuck with me for whatever your reasons are, I still fuck with you, and I care enough to reach out to you to be like, oh, I just want to make sure you still alive. Because motherfuckers are dying. Like,
left and right.
Like, somebody died last week. That's why Tink reached out to me.
Okay.
Because it was a friend in my neighborhood, a family that I grew up with. They grew up across the street from me. They were my friends. You know what I'm saying? And it was 3. They had the mother and the father. They had 3 kids, 2 girls and a guy. The oldest girl, she was like around my age. She passed away like last year or 2 years ago.
Wow.
And I didn't even know, like, I haven't been around my old neighborhood like that in a while, because once my grandparents passed and my father sold his house and we couldn't keep my grandparents' house, I still got, like, you know, Hassan and all them over there, but I don't go around there. You know what I'm saying? So I went around there on 4th of July a couple years ago, because they still do the block parties.
Oh, for real?
Well, back then, a couple years ago, they were still doing it. Dang. So the neighbors still kept it going. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family for starting that thing, and it's been going on for like 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So I went around there when I got off work one night, and I saw the family, And I didn't see the sister. I'm like, where Kim at? You know what I'm saying? And they told me something was going on. She was sick, whatever, whatever. And then like a week later, she passed away.
Wow.
And I went around there and off the strength of my family, you know what I'm saying? And went over there and talked to the family and showed respect and my condolences to the family. So boom, did that, went to her funeral. Tink called me last week and she told me that the brother ended up dying. The son, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I'm like, cause she like, Man died. And I'm like, who the fuck is Man? And she told me and she called me. And I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause first the older sister, now the youngest son. So now just the middle sister is the only,
Wow.
So again, those were my childhood friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up with them. We didn't have no bond, a strong bond now, but it's respected. Like when I go over there, it's respect. You know what I'm saying? Like I show respect to them and they show respect to me off the strength of my family. And I fuck with them. I grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? So went over that joint. I still got to go over there to show my, situation, the condolences for the family. I was supposed to go when Tink told me, but I didn't. But I still want to go over there to show respect because I still fuck with that family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, I don't want to hear about somebody that I was close with dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a friend in junior high school that I didn't even know that got real sick. And me being on Facebook, I found out because when I'm on Facebook, I'm looking up old friends. When I was on Facebook, I'm looking up old friends and I end up seeing her page or her husband's page or whatever's going on, and she looked totally different. And come to find out, she was sick.
Oh.
And it was fucking me up because I used to be really, really close to her. Junior high.
Dang.
As they call middle school now, but junior high school.
Yeah.
And then we got into high school. She went to Eastern. I went to Spingarn, but we still talk. Like, when I was a teenager, I used to go to the studio and all that shit, right? I got her.
Oh, bless you.
I'm sorry. I got her and a friend into the studio. Like, they was singing and shit. Like, it was a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But as we became adults, I saw her a few times. She came over my house when I was living in Southeast. And she got married and, lived happily ever after. And I ain't seen her no more. But then when I saw her on Facebook, it was a totally different situation.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if she remembered me because whatever was going on with her, it was bad.
Oh.
But I don't know what's going on with her now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not on social media like that. But I don't like to just dismiss people that I once cared about. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I feel like, is that a bad thing to do? Because if they not,
depending on the situation.
If they not fucking with you, but you still got love for them, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta tuck yours away.
Facts.
You gotta tuck yours away because at the end of the day, it's gonna make you feel some type of way that you still trying to hold on to something that ain't no longer there.
Facts.
Friendship, relationship, anything like.
And that's what I tend to do.
You gotta fold that shit away. Like, all right, fuck it.
I'm about to be this fuck it person.
Oh God, don't be fuck it.
Why? People out here already fuck, like they say fuck it. So why I can't say fuck it?
Yeah.
I'm not saying fuck it like I'm fuck you. Like I'm about to really be mean to your ass. I'm not doing that. But I'm not about to extend myself to motherfuckers no more.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't extending yourself to me, then what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But it's all good. You supposed to show love when other people don't. That's what I was told.
But that also stresses you out too, because it's like I keep doing it and I keep doing it, and this person just keeps saying, kiss my ass, kiss my ass. So at the end of the day, you want to be at peace with the shit, or you want to keep being stressed out about it? Because from what I've learned, I've had several conversations, like my peace is more important than anything. I'm not about to keep disrupting myself to try to make you happy or comfortable or make you feel... Fuck your feelings at this point, because you don't give a fuck about mine.
Facts.
So, yeah, a lot of shit, you just got to fold that shit away, put that shit in the closet, bye.
But what do you do with... You decide to do that, right? But then you still have this feeling about it. What are you supposed to do about that feeling? Like, I really don't want to do this, but I know I have to do it. But
I
I
about to say you can't do nothing about it.
I still like this person. I still love this person, or however way the fuck you feel. What are you supposed to do about those feelings?
You gotta fold them up too.
You just gotta go through the feelings, and
because at the end of the day, it's one sided. Why do you keep want to be dealing with one sided situations?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I feel you.
I'm not doing one sided no more. That shit is over and done with.
But what do you do with your feelings though? You just be acting like they not there. How do you overcome the feelings?
You gotta bury that shit. I don't know.
But if you okay, so
everybody go through a different like.
How do you go through it?
Fuck it.
But you go through the feelings and you let them feelings be there until they no longer there.
I guess.
Like if you a friend or whatever it is, you know, you really fuck with this person. You don't understand why this person is treating you like shit, but you really fuck with this person. And you get to the point where you like, you know what, I need to leave this motherfucker alone. You know what I'm saying? You came to that realization. You know that you got to leave him alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you choose to do it. You start reaching out to them. You ain't reaching out. You ain't doing none of that shit. But you still have some kind of internal feelings for them. What do you do with those feelings? You just let them be there until they dissolve?
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit just gotta go away.
It just gotta go away.
It gotta go away.
No matter how long it take.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, man.
It be like that sometimes. But you don't want to keep, like, I feel like that plays part in, like, certain little, when people go through depression, it because of stuff like that. Like, you making this person making you feel less than because they're not reciprocating what you putting out. I don't want to be like that. Like, I don't want to be sad because you not giving me what I'm giving you. Like, I'm over that. Like, how long you gonna go in life? Like, we ain't getting no younger.
Right.
I don't want to be motherfucking 50 years old still worrying about why this motherfucker don't care. I don't give a fuck.
You know, I've said that to myself. Why this motherfucker don't care?
Yeah,
why they
like,
showing me they don't care? Why the fuck they gotta act like that?
I can't do it.
So you just gotta.
I want to be happy.
Yeah.
So if I gotta find my happiness the way I gotta find my happiness, I want to be at peace. Like, I want to be able to sleep at night.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to sleep dreaming about a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about me. Because, you know, your dreams are your unconscious thoughts.
I'm still trying to learn about that. I don't have 100% knowing of the unconscious mind versus the conscious mind. Somebody tried to explain it to me, but I'm going to do some more research about the unconscious mind because the unconscious mind is something that you don't know that you're doing or some shit.
Supposedly.
I don't get it.
Or you don't know why it's still there. Some shit like that. But you ever had a weird-ass dream, and then your dream, it's a motherfucker you ain't spoke to in over a year, and you like, why the fuck I'm dreaming about this person? You know, everybody got their little say-so. Yeah. You know, one time I read, that person is thinking about you, or like, why the fuck that person thinking about me but ain't said shit to me? So, like,
right.
That puzzles you. So it's like, talk that shot. You want me to, take that shot. Oh, you want me to take a shot? Bye, Monica. So it's like, I don't know. You just gotta let shit go. Like, that's where I'm at in life. You just gotta let that shit go. Like, fuck
regardless of how you feel inside about the person or the situation, you just gotta learn how to let it go.
You gotta let that shit go.
I feel you on that.
Because at the end of the day, you gotta think about you because ain't nobody else gonna think about you.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Don't nobody think about you. And even if they do think about you, what's wrong with fucking saying, I thought about you today?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm just reaching out. I
don't know. And then you got, I don't know, see, social media has a hold on a lot of people. So you got certain people on social media like, oh, you need to be hard, or you need to cover up your feelings. Fuck telling a person that you thought about a motherfucker today, so the fuck what? Like, it's really people out here. Yes, like, social media is a real big influence on people these days. And a lot of people really follow social media like it's real life. So,
I didn't mean to cut you off. Do you think that social media is a bad thing?
In a way, I do.
Because I think what people do on social media is they take their feelings to social media.
Mm-hmm.
and they go and get quotes and people saying shit that's supposed to relate to what you want to say to that person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
just talking to that person. Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, fuck all that subliminal quotes and shit that you putting on social media. If I call you and want to talk to you and say, do you have something you want to talk about? And you sitting here talking about, no, I mean.
But they go on social media and post 20 motherfucking memes. Yeah, that shit throws me off.
So do you think that social media was built for a good thing, or do you think it's something that's going to deteriorate this country US of A?
I think it was meant for good because a lot of people do network through social media.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was built for a good thing, but being human, I mean, us as humans and doing what humans do, we turned it all around, and now it's just like, it's no good. Like, it's no good.
I think, in a way, I don't want to say it's good. Like, don't take my word to be like, oh, she said it's good. Mm-hmm. I think if it's a way to get shit out of you and you want to put it on social media, if you feel like that's your therapy, all right. But
why? And you got 1,000 motherfuckers on their comment, you don't even know.
Yeah. But if that's the way you need to get it off your chest to make you feel better, okay, that's cool. If it made you feel better to put it out there that you feeling away because somebody, whatever the fuck it was, all right, that's cool. If it made you feel better to do that, cool. But it shouldn't stop there. If you are throwing subliminals out at people because you're trying to get their attention or whatever the fuck, whatever your reason is for,
that's mainly what it be.
Yeah, I feel like we need to be people and be like, I need to face my situations. I need to talk to this person. But sometimes people don't want to talk.
Yeah,
so
too.
They go to that whole subliminal memes, quotes, all this shit.
Because that's what people used to now. People are actually used to that now. That's why I feel like a lot of relationships have failed. A lot of friendships have failed because
we go to social media.
Everybody running social media.
But don't nobody want to talk.
Exactly.
And motherfuckers want to text and don't want to actually talk. I mean, I'm an 80s baby. I grew up before the internet.
Exactly.
And as much as I'm trying to adapt to it, it's just certain shit like, come on, man. Like, if we have an issue, let's talk about it. Whether we agree to disagree, we don't need to be trying to throw jabs at each other, make each other hurt because I'm hurt. I'm going to hurt you. So, you know what I'm saying? Tit for tat type of shit. But I just feel like at the end of the day, communication is lost through that shit. But only we can get that shit back on track. Like, I don't like when motherfuckers want to text me and all this shit. And I try to adapt to it because I know that's the newness,
that's
the texting.
Yes.
So I bow out and text all this shit only to, you know what I'm saying, to not get anything in return.
Yeah.
So it's like, I shouldn't even fucking text this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather fucking talk to you in person because the texting shit, I ain't even getting no fucking response.
And then when you text, I feel like when people read it, they take it out of context. So
just say the shit.
Yeah, like, I could have texted you, hey, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy right now. I'm going to hit you back in a minute.
Right.
But the way you read it, oh, you busy. You busy. Like, I just said this shit real chill. Like, I ain't mean nothing bad when I sent it to you. But the way you read it, you took that shit out of context. Now we arguing because I sent something back and said, I'm busy right now.
But I'm busy right now can hurt somebody's feelings.
Apparently.
And sometimes people put that shit out there to try to hurt your feelings. Did you do that?
What?
You sound like you do. You be trying to say shit in text to try to get somebody to feel away.
Nah.
You don't do that?
If I'm responding to something, but like off bucks, it's not my intention to be like, I don't give a fuck. No, like, I don't do shit like that. Because I don't want nobody to do that shit to me.
Yeah.
Because if I read something and I don't like the way I read it, I'm going to call your ass and be like, so what? What that mean?
Well, what if they don't answer the phone?
Well, then we might not never talk again. Because at the end of the day, if I'm sitting right here texting you and that motherfucker up and call you and answer, that mean you didn't answer on purpose. I don't got shit else to say to you.
People do that shit, though. They don't want to talk. They just want to text.
I'm not a child. That's some kitty shit. And
Yeah.
I tell my daughter that all the time. If a motherfucker can't talk to you and express themselves,
What daughter you tell that to?
my oldest daughter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm not. My other daughter, she don't got no business.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, she probably.
But your oldest daughter go through shit like that.
Yeah, like, fuck all that. You texting a motherfucker back a 20-word paragraph on the phone.
Yeah.
Pick the motherfucking phone up. If they don't answer, then they don't want to talk. Fuck that shit. We not about to sit right here.
Dumb shit.
No. Bitch, I'm not doing all that texting. That's insane. I might as well write you a motherfucking 5-page essay. I'm not doing that. I'm a grown up.
I bowed out one day and did that shit.
No, I ain't doing that.
But I would never do that shit again. I'm just like, it's hard for me to communicate. I'm working on communication, but I'm all about talking about the shit. But I don't like talking to people that just can't fucking talk. Like, that shit pisses me off.
Because I feel like they don't know how to. They don't know how. They so used to doing this, they don't actually know how to communicate through voice because they so used to doing this.
Yeah, but we are fucking human. Like,
I'm a grown up.
Yeah, we're human. Like, we're not robots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're human, and if somebody need to talk about something, let's talk about it, whether we agree to disagree. Let's just keep it fucking moving, and let's just keep it fucking moving. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I'm a grown up.
Yeah. I'm learning, though. I'm learning to better myself. I'm learning a lot about myself now. Even if I do have ill feelings or if I'm feeling away, I'm learning how to deal with my emotions and learn how to be for me. Whether it hurts, whether it pisses me off, you know, and I'm trying to like learn how to be a better me for me. And I'm learning how to establish relationships. But I'm not out here pushing myself to try to get into relationships and try to find people. Because man, my fucking therapist, Dr. Green, I'm sorry to put you out there, but she got me into some shit. Because she was like, I mean, you're not doing anything. You can't just be doing your camera work and stuff. You got to be talking to people. You can't just be out here. I think you need to like try to date and all that shit. And I tried to do that shit, and it pissed me the fuck off. And when I talk to her, I'll be like, it's because of you.
Not it pissed me off.
It did, because at that point in time when we had that conversation, like, I was cool with what was going on. You know, I was like, okay, I tried to be in something. My last relationship, my major relationship years ago, it didn't work out. I went through something. You know, I went through that, plus grieving of my mom and other shit that was going on. So I really did have to sit. God had me sitting for a minute. And I went through a lot of emotions for years. I was to myself, by myself, literally for like 5-6 years. It took that long. Going through depression, crying, and I went through a lot of shit, man. I really did. And I don't have no problem saying it. Back then, I was scared to talk about it. But going through therapy and all that, I have no problem expressing myself. Regardless of who take it, who laugh at it, who think whatever. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
From where I came from. And
shit, a lot of people need to go to damn therapy.
Yeah, and it works. And you just got to find the right therapist. I've had more than one therapist, and it took a while to really get a good therapist who actually like listens instead of listen to you and then try to give you a resolution or to help you resolve a matter. It's more about just listening and getting your shit out. Yeah. And I'm also for having a journal.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's on your phone and you type and shit, like having a journal when you really going through some serious situations.
I got mine under my bed.
Yeah, I got it on my iPad. And every time I come home from work, I fell off on it. But over the past couple of weeks, I've been dealing with some shit. And that's the first thing I thought about. I was like, I need to go back into my journal. Because it helps me.
Relieve some stuff.
It relieves it to the point where I'm at ease and I'm trying to get past the shit. So I went back to journaling, and I think that's good. This might sound weird, but talking to yourself, I think that helps. Like trying to understand yourself and to give yourself, you have to be your own self-motivator. A lot of people are not like that. It took me a long time to self-motivate myself. Yeah. And it's still a struggle, but I say things to myself to try to get me to not focus on whatever's bothering me or that keeps bothering me. So I say little shit to myself, like, get over that shit, Danny. Like, fuck that shit. Get into some other shit. I exercise. I want to get back into acupuncture. Acupuncture works. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People scared. Oh, the needles. Acupuncture works. It gives you energy.
I never tried that.
You should try it.
I don't know.
Why? Because you think it's needles and it's going
into some needles.
Every time I talk to somebody about acupuncture, they be like, the needles. I'm like, they're not fucking needles. But okay, if you want to call them needles. There are things that's as thin as a cat's whisker. And they go inside your pressure points. They not going into your skin like you getting blood drawn. They going into certain parts of your body for pressure points to help you with whatever the fuck you're going through. Try it. I tell people to step outside the box. I'm trying to tell you. Like, therapy works, acupuncture works, massages works.
Massages do work.
Massages work, exercise work.
Yeah, exercise do work.
And just being alone. Sometimes that works a lot too. Being by yourself. Mm-hmm. You know, some people can't be by themselves. If they're in the house and they bored, they want to call somebody. I need to be with somebody. I need to do this. I'm gonna be, you know, learn how to be to yourself. Mm-hmm. You don't always have to be out here trying to fuck with people, trying to be with somebody, trying to fuck somebody. Like, you got to learn how to be to yourself.
I mean, just being around people, period.
But I used to be like that. When I was early 20s, teenagers, you know, I used to always try to be around somebody. That completed me. You know what I'm saying? But when I got older,
fuck people.
It wasn't fuck people. It was just, that's how that shit turned out to be.
Oh, maybe that was just me then.
Fuck people. I went through shit to the point where people left my life. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, damn. At first, I didn't understand what was going on. But after a while, I'm like, as like, I tell people, I be lonely as shit. But I'd rather be lonely than to be around somebody with drama. Mm-hmm. Like, I could take being lonely. I can fucking come in here and vibe out.
Vibe out all day long.
Yeah. Like, I don't have to be around people. Mm-hmm. But if I choose to want to be around somebody, that's my choice. But I don't have to be around anybody. But that's the thing that my therapist was like, you need to find somebody. You need to go out meet new people. Because I guess she didn't like the fact, this is my opinion, I don't know. But I guess she didn't like the fact that all I was doing was media work and working on my craft and doing events. And she just felt like that's all I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first met her, I was in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was with somebody, and she knows all about that. She even know when we broke up and the shit that was going through. Like, she knows what I've been through. She's part of it. You know what I'm saying? Depression and anxiety and all of that shit. Like, yeah, that was the therapist when I was going through that shit. So she knows me. Like, I've been with her since 2017. She knows me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, I just see you with somebody, and, you know, she tells me little things, and I'm just like, I don't see it. She's like, well, you gotta at least try to go out. And then when I really got my mindset to be like, okay, people came around, and I said, I'm gonna give this shit a try. And it was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It was some straight bullshit.
It was some bullshit.
It was. And it's like, I just feel like with certain situations, I just felt like I wasted my fucking time. Like, I'd rather fucking go pick up a camera and take some fucking pictures out VA than to be dealing with somebody that's just like giving you half-ass of what you're giving. Yeah. Because they don't know how to give, or they're choosing not to give. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to figure out why. I don't feel like trying to figure a fucker out. I don't feel like doing that shit no more, man.
What?
Because I'm not
out.
I'm not hard to figure out.
Yeah.
Wear my heart on my sleeve, that could be a big thing for me, but I'm starting to stop doing that shit. Because people play off that shit. When you extra nice, you try to be this nice fucker. Like, people don't want that. People want people who treat you like shit.
Because people do I want to say prone to trauma or drama? But I really think people like being in drama. Like, people feed off that shit. And
it's
I feel
draining,
like,
though.
Yeah, to somebody who don't want to go through it. But if that's all you know, and you get around somebody who's trying to do the opposite, you out of your element. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, what the fuck? Like, oh, they weak, or they look at you as something different. Like, I'm regular, like, I'm human. I don't want to be in drama. I don't want to put you in drama. I want to take us out of that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want that. A lot of people love drama, and I've really like notice that as getting older, a lot of people love drama. They don't want nothing else but drama. I don't know if it keeps them relevant or like
Fuck
I don't
that.
know
I don't
what
want to
it
be.
is.
I don't want to be known to be
But
relevant of drama.
people love drama, and that goes back to that social media reality to like all that shit plays a part. And I feel like even as grown people, the shit that they see on TV, they feel like they supposed to copy that shit. I don't want to be fighting with a motherfucker every time I see them or arguing. No, that's not me no more. Like
Yeah.
I've grew up.
That's not me no more either.
Like
it's time to enjoy.
Bitch, if every time I see you, we gotta be arguing back. I don't want to see you no more.
Yeah, but what about the times when it's really not you? It's the other person.
I can't be around that. Like I gotta leave that
crazy.
person alone.
Like, come on, man. Every time we together, like when we together, it's cool. But then all of a sudden, you switch up. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't know.
I don't do that.
That's
can't.
Weird. That's weird as shit. Like you be having, like motherfuckers be having me puzzled. Like, the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was this about? It was all good just a week ago.
They don't have an explanation, but it's what they used to.
Well, I'm just trying to enjoy my time here.
Yeah.
Because we don't know our exit date.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We don't know. And I'm not trying to have ill feelings. I'm not trying to be beefing with somebody. I'm not trying to be to the point where if I see them, I don't speak to them. Because I'm at that point now in my life with certain people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad at you. I just feel like the best thing is not to say nothing. And like, we just going to go back to acting like we don't even know each other no more. Because when a motherfucker try to be nice, it's like you don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You want a motherfucker to be something else. And it's like, it ain't even in my character to like, I don't be arguing. Like, what the... Have you ever seen me argue with somebody?
Exactly.
Like, have you realized ever seen me argue with somebody?
Mm-mm.
I just don't. Like, you got it. All right, whatever you just fucking said.
Whatever you just fucking
regardless
said.
of how I feel about it. Like, I could talk and agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I'm going to shut it down and be like, you got it. Like, whatever the fuck it is. All right.
Because that's what people are used to.
But
they're not used to nobody being kind-hearted to them or, showing like love.
I don't understand why. Why wouldn't you want that? Why would you want drama and toxic shit? Like, why would you want that?
I ask that shit all the time.
People don't understand. Like, a lot of youngins nowadays, motherfuckers are dying at 30, at 20.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfuckers like, oh, what happened to them? Oh, they had a heart attack. All because of stress that you don't even know that you have. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, back in the day, it used to be people, allegedly, people 60, 70, 80 having heart attacks and strokes and shit like that because of the old age or whatever the fuck it is. But now it's motherfucking teenagers. It's motherfucking people in their 20s that don't know they got heart disease. Because they drinking and they smoking like shit and they don't keep up with their health. So when something happens, it's, oh, you got heart disease. What? It was hereditary in your family, even though I don't believe in hereditary shit. But I'm just saying, that comes up. My father, he had heart problems. My grandfather had heart problems. So, a lot of people don't be knowing until something happens. Like, we don't check on our health like that. Like, people say I'm health conscious. I'm health conscious because I've been through something. Like, I'm not like, I used to be that hypochondriac every day. Oh my God. I used to be like that because I didn't take care of myself. Before I found out I had cancer. Like, I was smoking, drinking, all that. I didn't give a fuck. That shit felt good because internally I was going through something. And I felt like sex, drugs, and rock and roll was was soothing my motherfucking pain.
So some damn sex, drugs,
but that's what it was. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But our rock and roll is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing. Until something happens and you realize gotta go through something, God spared you. Because it could have been, I was stage 4, bitch, you about to die in 2 months.
Yeah.
I could have caught it like that because I didn't give a fuck about my body. You know what I'm saying? But people don't understand that shit. Oh, damn, he was 25 and he had a heart attack? What the fuck? Oh, he was on drugs. He was on that lean. No, that nigga had a real serious-ass health condition that he never knew about. And then when you arguing with your girlfriend and you cussing them out and you yelling and you breaking shit and you going back and forth every day, all day, you going on social media every day, all day, that shit builds up in you. And then next thing you know, you got high blood pressure. and then you don't even know that
youngins having strokes.
Yeah, and you don't know what it is, but you so fucking mad, and it's cool to be mad. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that your blood pressure just went up.
Hell yeah.
And then you go smoke the weed, and then you go pop the perk and drink the alcohol like a motherfucker to kill the hurt or whatever the fuck you going through, only for you to go through it again the next day. And then it keeps going and it keeps going, and it's a build up, and then next thing you know, you 20 years old living that life, and then you turn 30 and boom, you drop dead.
Yeah. That
and it's
like,
crazy. Damn, what the fuck? What happened? That nigga had some stress up in him that he needed to release. And he didn't know how to do it because he didn't even know what was going on.
What was going on? Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think we do need to check shit. Like, one thing about where I work at, they on that high blood pressure shit. They on
that shit is a silent killer.
Yeah. It is.
You could drop dead from that any motherfucker.
Yeah, and the motherfucker's like, I don't know what happened. He just died. Or she just died.
But you be standing in line at the grocery store and pass out and don't never wake up. That high blood pressure shit crazy. Yeah. Stress, silent killer.
But stress leads into the high blood pressure, and stress leads into all that negative shit.
Yeah.
I was watching this thing on YouTube. I'm going to send it to you. This lady, she was a doctor. I don't know if she's still a doctor, but she's a doctor. And she was talking about the parts of the brain, the front part, the back part, all that shit. And she was talking about where stress and anxiety live in, like what part of the brain it lives in. And when you got the negative thoughts and all that shit, it lives somewhere in one part of the brain. And if it overpowers any other thought or feeling in your body, that's how it comes down and start generating bad cells and start generating fucked up shit in your body to the point where you get tumors. You have bad cells that turn into cancer. It start affecting your heart. It start affecting your kidneys. It start affecting your liver. Like, all of that shit. And I was just listening to that shit, and I was just like, damn. But she was naming the parts of the brain. Yeah. And I was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Shit, I do.
People like us.
Because I've definitely heard that before. That's why a lot of things I had to change my mindset on.
We not going to sit down and listen to something like that. We not going to listen to that. I do. I listen to shit like that. Give it to somebody else and say, read it, listen to this shit. I'm going to send you this video. They not going to go through that shit. They going to be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
They don't want to hear about that shit.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at. Like, by the time my therapist, like, I'm somewhere else in life. I'm not thinking about a happy home relationship. I ain't looking at that shit. I don't believe that I'm going to have a relationship. I don't believe I'm going to have marriage and all that shit. I don't believe that.
I just said that shit the other day. And, like, when I was just, you saying when I got that phone call, I'm like, I'm going to call you back. Like, I don't even know, Slim. Like, I got his number, we was chit-chatting, but it's like,
you ain't feeling
I'm irritated already.
Why?
I don't know. And I was just like, maybe it's me. Like, maybe I'm the problem.
But why do you think it's you?
I get irritated. I don't know.
When he call you, you get irritated.
But he's not like that's not the first time that happened. So I don't know if I'm just.
Maybe you don't like men.
Mo, what?
Hey.
No, I was just about to say, I don't know if I'm just used to like one type of guy, but
I think you are.
Like certain people, like people irritate me.
You gotta broaden your horizon.
I be trying and they so irritating.
You gotta broaden your horizon.
I don't know, maybe because
step outside the box. See what somebody else has to offer.
I've been trying.
And you just it's not working out. It's the same shit.
What you mean?
Like, why it's not working out?
I don't know.
Do you give them a chance, or do you try to give them a chance, and then when something happens, you be like, "See, that's the bullshit. I'm over it."
For one, I'm in my little way. I feel like I don't have to talk to you every day.
Okay, but they want to talk to you every day.
I can send a text, so you could text me like, "Hey, what's going on?" But I don't have to talk to you every day. I have to see you. It blows me when I meet somebody today and Sunday they hollering, "When can I see you again?" Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to see you right now. I just met you. Like, leave me alone. Let me grow on you or something. Like, Leave me the fuck alone. I be irritated.
You don't like people trying too hard.
I don't know.
You want people that don't really reach out to you like that. You want to.
I don't want to say don't reach out, but like let me grow on you.
Yeah.
Don't force me to grow on you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like if I just get your number today, it's Friday. Sunday when you call me, do not call me talking about, can I see you? I don't want to see you yet. Like,
well, then just say that. I don't want to see you right now. I'm
do.
kind of busy right now. We'll figure it out.
I do.
Then I mean you don't really like them or something. I don't know what it is.
I don't. I think I'm just used to my man. That's
I'm
it.
about to say that. Maybe it's because you supposed to be with that man, that mystery man.
I am. I'm just used
man.
To
That's what you said his name was.
I don't know, like, and then it was like, I was like, maybe I was with my daughter's father for so long. I ain't really ready to be like.
But you with the man, so how you gonna say you're not really to like anything?
Cause what we have, that shit works for me.
So what is it? Y'all don't really see each other a lot.
We see each other.
When
we text. What
I
you
never,
mean when?
I never talked to you.
I just seen him yesterday.
Okay. I never like called you and be like, "What you doing?" And you like, "I'm with my man."
Cause I don't say that.
Do you say that to anybody else?
No.
You don't tell nobody when you with him?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Why should I?
Do anybody know you be with him?
Yes.
Your kids?
No.
You tell like maybe one person and then nobody else. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that's how you living it up.
She called me. She be like, "Bitch, you by yourself?" Yes or no?
And when you say no, they automatically know who you with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna hit you up, bitch. You by yourself?
And if I be like, no,
I'm gonna be like, you with that dude? You a mystery dude?
She don't do all that. She be like, all right, bitch, hit me later. See, you all nosy and shit. She be like, all right, bitch, hit me later. I be like, oh, I bet.
I'm be like, you with the dude? Tell him I said, hey. Tell him, bitch. Tell him.
Oh, tell him, bitch. Tell him.
And you ain't even gonna tell
and
him.
he gonna be like, tell her I say what's up.
Put him on the phone.
He ain't doing that.
Why? Because you don't want him to do that.
He ain't doing all that.
I'm gonna find out.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna pull up on that ass one day. Is this the mystery man? Hey, mystery man. He gonna be like, who the fuck is she?
No, you're not.
Someone that just wanted to know.
He's gonna be like, babe, who that?
He call you bae?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the terms bae and babe and baby and honey. Because everybody calls everybody that.
Yeah.
Like, don't call me that.
But he called
shit.
me boo one day. I was like, don't call me that.
Boo, all that shit. We need new terms.
Like what?
Whatever the fuck. I don't want to be in every relationship that I mean you calling me bae or baby.
This is the first person ever called me bae.
I don't like none of that shit because it's the same shit. And, you know, it's the same shit. Like, just call me my name.
Don't call me my name.
Why not? You don't want nobody to say Tina,
No.
T-Dog, motherfucking. Tell them your name, motherfucking.
Everybody in the world know not to call me T-Dog.
I call you that. Motherfucking.
Oh.
That was the word back then.
You gotta stop playing so much.
I know, right? I know. But
everybody know not to call me T-Dog.
I'm glad that your relationship is working for you.
Me too.
Maybe I need to pick some pointers up from you. To see how the fuck I need to be. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. Like, I don't.
That's what it is.
I don't feel like it. Like, I don't feel like giving.
And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine.
But I do want to like be fucking and shit. I want to like have sex and stuff. Do I gotta be with somebody to have? Like, what am I supposed to do for sex? It's real talk.
This is too much for me. It's like, nah.
No, for real.
I mean,
like,
you gotta get something. You have to find somebody that's comfortable with just that.
I don't feel like finding nobody.
See,
like, I'm not about to go to you and be like, look, can we just fuck?
Well, I don't know what to tell you then. I mean, it's people out here that just want to do that. Like,
but we can't just be doing it and then you doing it with other people. Like, we ain't doing that shit. Like, we not doing all that. Like, it's serious shit out here.
It is.
Like, I don't fuck with that shit. Like,
it is.
Nah. But at the same time, like, that's real life situations. Like, people be having needs. People get sexual stuff and people.
Sexual stuff is insane.
You can't sit there and say that sometimes you be one that you don't like. You can't say in your life you never want to have sex. Unless you just like I was celibate for years. for you like good 5 years.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't by choice, but eventually it happened by choice because it was just I wasn't with nobody, and I wasn't about to just be out here trying to find somebody just to fuck. Like I'm not that type of person. But it happened, and I was cool with it. I was.
You was cool with what?
Being celibate.
Oh, okay.
At first.
I was just about to talk about. I thought you were about to say cool with finding somebody to fuck.
No. I wasn't out here trying to find people to fuck, but I was meeting people, and I was just like, if it happens, it happens, but it never happened. You know what I'm saying? So
what meant to happen?
Right. So, but I was cool with that. It wasn't like, man, I wasn't trying to talk to people just to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the man upstairs put me in that predicament to where it wasn't supposed to happen. It happened when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not mad at it. But now it's like, I don't really know what I want. I know I just don't foresee myself being in a relationship, married, and all that shit. At one point in time, I wanted that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't, again, my life is still a book. We still flipping the page.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see myself like my sister. She all in her 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15-year relationship. Like she got all that. I don't have all that. Like I feel like my sister is living like my father with somebody, all that shit. My mother was single. You know what I'm saying? And I'm living like my mom, not really dealing with nobody, really being an introvert. She was the same way. She just was, she focused on church and God. She changed her life around and all that. I don't know if that's supposed to be happening for me, but I feel like I'm living like her. Before she passed, she was to herself. She was by herself. You know what I'm saying? But my father, he's married with the family and whatever the fuck else he got going on, and my sister's doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the total opposite. Like, I don't feel like trying to find somebody to, I don't feel like doing all that. Like, if it happens, it happens, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But I'm not trying to speak it to existence that I don't want to happen.
I was about to say I didn't spoke on it so much. It probably I just always be like I don't want.
But you with somebody though.
I don't want to be married. But I'm just saying like.
Why you don't want to be married?
I don't know. It just stuff that I was seeing with like married couples, and I was just like, yeah, I'd rather be by my damn self, or I'd rather just be. I don't want to be married, like.
But do you want to live your life by yourself for the rest of your life? Are you cool with that?
No.
I feel like I'm kind of cool with that.
I ain't by myself. I ain't really by myself, though.
I mean, like, as far as a companion. Like, you with your mystery man, but you saying you don't want to get married and all of that stuff.
You do not keep calling him no mystery man.
Because you won't tell me his name. So,
I'm not never telling you his name.
Why not? You won't tell me. I revealed something to you today. You can reveal his name.
I can't.
I can't.
That shit is G14 classified.
My shit was G14 classified.
You need to get your life together, too. The hell? It was G14 classified.
That was G14 classified. But I told you.
You did.
See how I put unfair expectations on you?
But you already know this about me.
I shared it with you. I wasn't going to tell you, but I shared it with you.
You wasn't.
I wasn't.
You was holding out real bad, too.
But I told you because I fuck with you. You know, you a friend of mine, and I told you what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You was like, you need to get your life together. Hey, real talk, man. Real talk.
You need to get your life together.
This was fun. Episode 2. It's, you know, we revealing things, we unraveling things, just having conversations, man. So the goal is to try to have a guest one day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it could be a third party that could be talking about whatever. So
yeah.
But I don't know if we have anybody on YouTube looking at it.
Did you pull it up on there?
When I was trying to go on the iPad, it didn't even show that we was live. But on my phone, it shows we live.
Are you trying to send the request to be in my live?
Who? On Instagram?
Yeah.
They want to talk about something?
I don't know.
Bring them in!
Talking about bring them in. I don't know if she meant. Did you meant to do this?
My nose. This is serious. This is serious.
You want to be on? You want to get on my live?
They want to say something?
I don't know.
Ask them if they got something to say before we sign off.
Y'all see what we got going on here?
Ain't nothing big, you know.
We just
do our podcast here. It's nothing big. We in the trenches. We just here.
See, I knew you ain't meant to do that.
Oh, they ain't mean to do it. Okay. Well, again, you guys on Instagram, you got to get the link and go on YouTube and support.
I'm gonna put the link on my. Look at me, still got my damn work hat on. I'm serious about this. Put the link in my bio, so it's gonna be a different link from the last time.
Probably so.
I can take that one out.
Yeah. It's gonna be a different link.
I think I gotta go to work tomorrow.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get myself together.
I gotta go secure the Dollar Tree.
I gotta get myself together.
All the bad bitches come in Dollar Tree stealing.
For real?
Hell yeah. It'd be crazy.
The bad bitches, you said?
It be the bad bitches stealing. Like I seen a homeless man. I seen a homeless man coming in. However he got his money, came in there, bought him some bread.
They sell bread?
Yeah.
They got groceries and stuff in there?
Yeah.
I ain't been in the Dollar Tree in like so long.
Hey, the Dollar Tree got so much stuff. I didn't even know. They got a bunch of stuff, but
that's what's up.
He came in there, bought us some bread, a juice, cheese, lunch meat. You know what I'm saying? Or it be the bad bitches coming in there stealing lotion, hair products. Like, bitch, you got on a pair of $200 shoes. You in here stealing? Give me the logic. What's the logic? You feel like you don't got to pay for this because it's $125? Come on, Mo. I'd be like, oh, it be y'all.
But they be on social media.
Playing it big. You hear me? It be y'all.
Hey.
That's crazy. It be y'all. It be the bad bitches. Crazy.
Episode 2, Real Talk. We are here. Follow us on YouTube.
Do what you love.
Do what you love. Make you feel happy. Be happy. Do what you love. Thank you for whoever tuned in. I gotta figure this out. The show, like, damn it. Oh, that ain't me. I was about to say we got 27 views, but it wasn't that.
I don't know.
But you gotta follow us, y'all, so y'all can keep tabs on us when we do go live. We are going to have guests on here, guest appearances. We're going to be talking about a lot more stuff. We're going to be supporting people. It's a lot coming, y'all. This is only the second episode. I thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. This was a good talk.
Appreciate ya.
We about to sign off, and stay tuned for episode 3 coming at you real.
Oh, that sound like tomorrow.
I know, right? Like soon as we hang up, soon as we get off, we gonna come right back on, and we're back.
It's the real.
Yeah.
It's the real. It's the real.
But this is
real
fun.
Deal, y'all.
We get to talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know, no holds barred. This is nothing scripted. We talk about whatever. So until then, episode 3, we are signing off.
3.
Peace out.
Hola. Buenas noches.